Boomtown is our look at the rapid growth happening in Central Texas. A national nonprofit released a new report this month showing Austin is one of the top cities in the country lacking affordable housing. And people of color feeling the effects of this the most. KVUE's Natalie Haddad is here with us in the studio with more on this report. Natalie?
That's right, Brian and Ashley. The National Low Income Housing Coalition found the United States lacks 7 million affordable available rental homes, and 3 Texas cities among the top 10 metros with the worst of those shortages. Houston ranks number 4, Dallas ranks number 6, and Austin sits at number 10. Staggering numbers from Washington, D.C. about affordable housing for low-income renters in Texas. According to the National Low Income Housing Coalition, there are only 29 homes for every 100 low-income people needing affordable housing in Texas. In Austin, that number shrinks with only 22 homes for every 100 renters.
We have, more than 4,000 people moving to Austin every day or a month. That's about 150 people a day are moving here, but not a lot of new housing stock.
Austin nonprofit Building and Strengthening Tenant Action helps low-income households find and stay in affordable housing. They say the most of what they've seen lately are tenants being evicted from homes that are falling apart, but would rather stay in if only they could keep up with the rent.
A landlord is more likely to evict a tenant than make those repairs because they can just get a new person in there, charge $150, $200, $300 more per month and not have repaired anything. And so that's really a big pressure point we see now. We see evictions.
And people who feel the brunt of this most are minorities. The National Low Income Housing Coalition says 20% of Black households, 15% of Latino, and 10% of Asian households are extremely low income renters, compared to only 6% of white households. Basta of Austin says it's because of racial and ethnic disparities that trickle back to the segregated days of Austin.
We really need to take a step back and look at how to rectify these historic wrongs and, again, move forward in a way to give people the chance to build wealth and be a part of the community they want to be of.
And additional stats regarding affordable housing and the lack thereof in Texas and more specifically in Austin can be found on KVUE.com. Brian, Ashley.
All right, Natalie, thank you for that.